Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Today I'm here with another interesting movie. Shut In is a psychological thriller. The movie offers a story full of emotional depth and constant suspense that captivates the audience. The main character of the film, Mary Portman, is a child psychologist living in a house surrounded by nature in a rural area. Mary lost her husband, Richard, in a car accident. In the same accident, her son Stephen was severely injured and fell into a vegetative state. After her husband's death, Mary has taken on the care of her son, dedicating her entire life to him. Her daily life revolves around Stephen's needs, and her connection to the outside world has become extremely limited. Mary has a routine life, caring for Stephen in the mornings, preparing meals, doing housework, and conducting counseling sessions. She rarely leaves the house and has almost no social life. After the tragedy she experienced, she has become reclusive and disconnected from the world. Stephen's condition is a constant emotional and physical burden for Mary. The state of her son and the pain of the past continually occupy Mary's mind. Mary works from home and accepts child patients for therapy sessions. At the beginning of the film, we are introduced to a young patient of Mary, Tom Patterson, Jacob Tremblay. Tom is a child with sensory issues and a troubled childhood. Mary forms a strong bond with Tom and does everything she can to help him. Tom's mother had asked for Mary's help because she was struggling with his care. While trying to solve Tom's problems, Mary also confronts her own past. Tom's sudden disappearance creates new chaos in Mary's life. With Tom's disappearance, Mary collaborates with local authorities to find him. Tom's disappearance becomes a turning point in Mary's life. As Mary investigates the truth behind Tom's disappearance, she also begins to question her relationship with her son and her own past. During this process, Mary notices strange things happening in her house and mind. She starts hearing sounds, seeing shadows, and experiencing unexplainable events. On one of the coldest days of winter, Tom suddenly returns to Mary's house. However, Tom disappears again, and Mary finds herself in a series of bizarre and frightening events while trying to understand what happened to him and why he returned. Tom's return brings a significant change in Mary's life. As Mary tries to uncover the truth behind Tom's disappearance, she starts feeling that she is not alone in the house. The sounds she hears at night, shadows, and unexplainable events make her question her sanity. As Mary tries to uncover the truth behind Tom's disappearance, she starts feeling that she is not alone in the house. The sounds she hears at night, shadows, and unexplainable events make her question her sanity. Mary begins to take security measures in the house to protect herself and Stephen. However, the events become increasingly more frightening. The fear and paranoia Mary experiences keep the audience in a constant state of suspense. Mary realizes she is not alone in the house and starts investigating this situation. During this process, unknown details about her past and her husband's death come to light. Mary delves into the depths of her mind to find the source of her fears. During this process, Mary's mental health deteriorates further. Mary has to deal with the mysterious events in the house while also confronting her own fears. In the later parts of the film, we discover that Mary is not alone in the house and someone is watching her. This person, unexpectedly, is Mary's son Stephen, whom she believed to be in a vegetative state. Stephen is not completely paralyzed and has been using this condition to manipulate his mother. Stephen has been trying to drive Mary insane and manipulate her. Stephen is also behind Tom's disappearance. When Stephen's true nature is revealed, Mary's world is turned upside down. Stephen has been planning to make his mother's life a living hell. Mary makes clever plans to escape Stephen's traps and psychological pressure, and ultimately, she courageously subdues her son. The fear and helplessness Mary experiences during this process evoke deep empathy in the audience. After discovering Stephen's true nature, Mary embarks on a great struggle to save herself and Tom. The tense scenes between Mary and Stephen constitute the most thrilling moments of the film. Mary makes clever plans to escape Stephen's traps and psychological pressure, and ultimately, she courageously subdues her son. The fear and helplessness Mary experiences during this process evoke deep empathy in the audience. After subduing Stephen, Mary rescues Tom and escapes the house with him. During this process, the traumas and fears Mary experiences evoke deep empathy in the audience. Mary saves Tom's life by taking him to a safe place. During this process, Mary's maternal instinct and sacrifice come to the forefront. Shut In offers the audience a story full of psychological suspense, while also revealing the depth and emotional struggles of the characters. Mary's maternal instinct, sacrifice, and fears are at the heart of the story. In the end, Mary and Tom are saved, but the traces of the trauma they experienced are deep. After seeing her son's true nature, Mary must open a new chapter in her life. Tom, on the other hand, carries the hope of returning to a normal life with Mary's help and love. The film delivers a hopeful message to the audience through Mary's resilience and courage in the face of the challenges she faces. Mary's frightening experiences change her perspective on life. After seeing her son's true nature, Mary decides to make a new start in her life. Tom, on the other hand, carries the hope of returning to a normal life with Mary's help and love. The film delivers a hopeful message to the audience through Mary's resilience and courage in the face of the challenges she faces. Shut In successfully combines elements of suspense and psychological horror, keeping the audience glued to the screen from start to finish. Naomi Watts' powerful performance stands out as a crucial element that enhances the film's emotional depth and suspense. The film effectively reflects the complexity of human psychology and the different faces of fear, offering the audience a thought-provoking and thrilling experience. The film's visual atmosphere and music are significant elements that enhance the sense of suspense. The cold and isolating atmosphere of winter reinforces Mary's feelings of loneliness and helplessness. The film keeps the audience in constant uncertainty, maintaining a high level of suspense throughout. Mary's character development and psychological changes are among the film's most striking elements. Mary starts as a helpless and fragile character, but by the end, she emerges as a strong and resilient individual. We have come to the end of the movie narration. If you liked the video, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel. You can write your opinions about this movie in the comments section. See you in the next video.